Hey guys, welcome to the Picks from the Six. This is Jose. I'm with Paul. This week we're gonna do
More hockey.
more hockey because of the NBA
NBA
All-Star game on Sunday. The what's it called? The slam dunk is on Friday or Saturday?
I think it's Saturday.
Saturday, okay. And then after it's Team LeBron versus Team Giannis. But we'll talk about that more after. So we're gonna do what's it called? Our picks first, and then we'll talk about All-Star game, hockey trades, and NBA trades, and all that good stuff to fill in our time. So let's begin. Paul, what do you got?
For Wednesday, February 12th, for NHL, I reluctantly picked the Bruins because they're playing the Canadians, so
And you hate the Canadians more than the Bruins.
I have to pick one of my hated teams.
Yes, I agree.
I picked Bruins, Jose,
Yeah, I picked Canadians because that's my home team.
then Flames versus Kings. I'm picking Flames. I don't know why Jose is picking Kings.
I know they want. I just want to break their hearts.
Yeah. Then Canucks versus Blackhawks. But we both picked the Canucks.
Yeah, that's good.
Because it's Sunday night.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Oh.
They get their jerseys retired.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. What? Both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then for NBA, since it's All-Star break, we're gonna have a whole bunch of games coming out right now.
Yeah.
So first is Pistons versus Magic. I'm going with Magic. Paul's going with Magic. Two great players there, Volpic and Fourier should take care easy the Piston lineup. Then it's Hawks versus Cavs. I'm picking Trae Young to have a big game, and Paul also picked Hawks as well. Then it's the Toronto Raptors trying to get to 20 wins in a row.
It'll be 16.
But I know, but they're trying to get.
Yeah.
But if they do win, as Paul mentioned, it's going to be 16 in a row if they win.
Yeah.
And then, so we're picking the Raptors on that, both of us. Then it's the Wizards versus the Knicks. We both picked Wizards because Bio's doing awesome during this week. Then it's Trailblazers versus Grizzlies. Grizzlies are battling an 8th place spot, trying to battle all these teams to try to grab the last spot. But we're picking, Paul's picking Grizzlies, I'm picking Wolves. I'm looking forward to seeing Russell in his new team and working together with Towns.
No, we both picked Wolves.
Yeah? I thought you picked... Oh, sorry. Wolves. It's an early morning.
It's
I
Jose,
didn't sleep.
He has a bit of a cold.
Yep, I have a... Yep. I'm all... what's it called? Benadrylled up. Then it's Mavs versus Kings. The sneaky Kings might pull out a win because they were playing better with the better team, but we both picked the Mavs. Then it's the Warriors versus the Suns. We both picked the Suns as well because of Booker and all that. And then it's a lukewarm play for Wiggins, but I think the Warriors are gonna start building around Wiggins soon. And then
No, but soon they're gonna have Curry back. They're gonna have Klay Thompson back.
yeah, but
That's
Wiggins,
still
Wiggins
the team.
yeah, but Wiggins just adds another what's it called dimension,
Yeah.
like the inside game. Then after that is
Heat and Jazz.
Yeah, Heat and Jazz. We both picked Heat because they have Butler, they have Nunn, they have Bang.
Oh, they added a new piece last week.
Yeah, which one was
They
it?
added,
Tell me.
what's his name? Oh, I forget his name.
Okay, we don't know, but breaking news when maybe Paul will remember when we talk about trades and playoff spots
Yeah.
later on. Okay, and then it's Lakers versus Nuggets. So it's 1 versus 2. So this could be a playoff matchup for battling the first.
Yeah.
And we're both picking the Lakers. All right, Paul, do your thing.
And there's more hockey games on this day because,
They're taking advantage of the NBA. days off.
like the NBA did when
when the NHL had their All-Star. Yes, I think so.
Leafs versus Stars. I'm picking the Leafs.
Yeah, I'm picking the Leafs too. Oh, I'm picking Stars.
And then it's Blue Jackets versus Sabres. We both picked Jackets. Then Flyers versus Panthers. We both picked Flyers. And here's a breaking
Yeah,
scoop.
what is a breaking scoop?
Jose's doing something in this game that he said he would never do again.
I have to.
Devils versus
Red Wings are.
They're both
are-
sucky teams.
Yeah, but Devils are better than Red Wings, so I had to pick them.
Yeah.
I had to pick them. There was no
Then
choice.
Lightning versus Oilers. We both picked Lightning because Lightning
Yeah.
are just dominant right
Yeah.
now. Coyotes versus
Rangers. No, wait. No, that's Sens.
Sens. We
Yeah.
both picked Coyotes. Wild
Yeah.
Rangers. I picked Wild. Jose picks Rangers.
Yeah, Wild's fighting for the 8th spot right now too.
And Island. Then
Islanders and
Predators.
Predators. We both pick each team.
no, I picked Islanders. You picked Predators.
Yeah.
And then Avalanche versus Caps. This is a bit of a gamble for me. I'm picking Avalanche.
And I'm picking Caps. Next, Paul.
Flames versus Ducks. I picked Flames. You picked Ducks.
Yep.
Then Blues versus Golden Knights. We both picked the champs.
All right, and then for NBA, it's just two awesome matchup games. So we're going with Clippers versus Celtics.
But we both picked the
The Clippers, they're third place right now. 3 games back from first, so it's very crowded up in top in the LA land.
and now,
Yeah.
like with all the talk about Raptors won't do well without Kawhi. Now all those fans
Yeah.
are probably eating their words.
Yep, they are probably. I agree. And then finally, Pelicans versus Thunder. Thunder's, I think, is around the 6th position. Pelicans are trying to fight for the last 8th spot, 4 games back, and over 20 games to go, 30 games. So it might be interesting later. All right, Mr. Paul, it's all you.
So Friday,
Valentine's Day. Ooh, Paul.
unfortunately, Jose has to work Friday night, so he
Yeah.
has to do a Valentine's Day lunch.
Yep, I do.
Maybe we'll give him a special cupcake.
Yes, I hope so.
But that's probably a long shot with all the business they
Oh
have.
yeah, we're going crazy on that.
Let's see. I think it's Pens versus Canadians. I picked Pens. Jose picks the sucky Canadians.
Yep, that's my team. I can't say.
Rangers versus Blue Jackets. We both picked Rangers. Jets versus Sharks. We both picked Jets. And Canes versus Devils. We both picked Canes.
All right, so now this is for Saturday, February 15, 2020. First game is Red Wings versus Bruins. Again, Paul had to pick the Bruins. They hated Bruins for him because Red Wings suck, right? Then it's Predators versus Blues. Blues are coming back to their Stanley Cup form, so we're both picking Blues. Then it's Lightning versus Flyers. We're picking the Lightnings because they're the hottest team right now in the NHL. Then it's Oilers versus Panthers. Even though McDavid's out, I think Oilers still have a chance to win Panthers. Then it's
Wild versus
Sharks. Sharks are out, so we're just going to go with Wild because they're only 4 games back.
Leafs versus Sens.
Yeah, we're both picking Leafs. Then it's Canadiens versus Stars. Paul's picking the Stars because he loves Texan and he hates the Canadians. So that's how it is. Then it's Kings versus Avalanches. We're both picking Avalanches because of Nathan McKinnon. And then after that is Capitals versus Coyotes. We both pick Capitals again because they're an awesome team in the league and they're number 1. Then it's Blackhawks versus Flames. Paul's picking Flames because he loves the Canadian, and apparently the Flames are in 2nd place in their division.
But not that many.
Oilers are first.
No, Oilers are third.
Then who's first? Vancouver?
No, it might be the Oilers.
Yeah, I think
Let me
it's,
just.
no, that's okay. We'll check it out later.
Yeah.
And then after that is Islanders versus Golden Knights. And Paul's picking the young kids Islanders, and I'm picking the veteran Golden Knights. All right, Paul?
We'll check after.
Yeah. So he's just gonna check the standings, so I'm just gonna go ahead, I guess.
No, I'll go. And
Yeah.
then,
All right.
Red Wings versus Pens. We both picked Pens. Or February 16th.
Yeah.
Rangers versus Bruins. I picked Rangers. You picked Bruins. Oilers Canes. I pick Oilers. Jose picks Canes. Canucks Ducks. We both picked Canucks. Stars versus Sens. We both picked Stars. Devils Blue Jackets. I picked Devils. Jose picks Blue Jackets. Blues versus Predators. We both picked Blues. Leafs Sabres. We both picked Leafs. And Jets versus Blackhawks.
Yeah.
We both picked Jets.
All right. And then for NBA that night, there's only one game. It's the All-Star. Team LeBron versus Team Giannis. Paul picked Team Giannis because of the Toronto connection,
Yeah.
right? And then I picked Team LeBron because they had an All-Star cast there. You want to talk more about the All-Star game right now, or wait until after?
After the All-Star game.
All right. So then it's Monday, February 17, 2020 now. We have 5 games in the NHL playing tonight because NBA is on break from All-Star break. We got Islanders versus Coyotes. Paul picked the young kids Islanders again, and I'm picking the also young kids Coyotes. Then it's Sharks versus Panthers. I said I was gonna pick the Panthers, but I had to pick the Panthers because they're way better than the Sharks, and Paul picked the Sharks for the upset. Then it's Ducks versus
The Flames are third in their
Yeah.
division. Oilers are second. Canucks are first.
okay, see, so all 3 Canadian teams are there. Not bad, eh?
Yeah.
And then back to this, so it's Caps versus Golden Knights. We both picked Caps, and then again Lightning versus Avalanchers. We're picking Lightning because they're better.
Oh, right, that's Monday. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, there's only a little bit of games. That's why we have more time to talk about hypotheticals and everything after.
Okay, for Tuesday, February 18th. And also when I do the other thing I'm going to talk about, there's a couple people's birthdays coming up.
Okay, if you want to shout out birthdays, I'm fine with that too.
Yeah. Flyers versus Blue Jackets. Both pick Flyers. Leafs, Pens. I pick Leafs. Jose picks Pens. Sabres, Sens. We both pick Sabres. Canadians, Red Wings. We both pick Canadians. Canucks, Canes. No, it's
Yeah, it's Canes.
Canes.
Yeah.
Chris Predators. We both pick Canes.
Then Blues
Blues
versus Devils. We both pick
Blues.
Blues.
And then
Kings versus Jets.
We both-
You picked Jets and I picked Kings. And that's our picks for this week. And now we're just gonna go, Paul, what is your player of last week for NHL and NBA?
for the, it's a toss up for NBA. It's between. I'm gonna give 2.
Okay, go ahead.
First one is Siakam again. He's just playing well.
Okay, that's good. I agree
And-
with that.
And
Pick.
also there is their point guard, Van Fleet. He's just shooting the ball.
So
well.
you're just biased for Toronto. You don't
Yeah.
care about nobody else. Well, I'm not biased, so I'm gonna tell you about the other people around the league. So I'm gonna go with what's it called? Lillard. For the past week, he had 5 games. Except for the last one, he had only 20, but most of the time he had 35 to 40 plus games. That's what I'm picking for NBA. And then for you, Paul, what's the NHL team?
The player of the week is the Leafs' new goalie, Jack Campbell.
Okay, see, another bias pick from Paul. But for me, for NHL, I had to pick Aho from the what's it called the Canes. He had I believe a hat trick one day, and he's always consistently scoring in his team. All right, Paul. Now you want to talk about XFL?
XFL is too early. We'll know in a couple months.
No, like what do you enjoy it?
I haven't really watched it.
No, like you don't know the new rules.
No?
Okay, I have to tell you. All right. So for XFL, the kickoff, the ball has to reach the 20 mark,
Yeah.
right? Yard mark, or else the receiving team starts at the 45 of their zone. So it's more fast goals, and there's also the leg chops that's allowed in XFL. So maybe it might be more injuries happening in XFL. If you
Shouldn't be that surprised because consider who the owner of the XFL.
yeah, I'm just waiting for somebody to body slam somebody on the field. That's all I'm waiting for, or a flying elbow, or a clothesline.
I thought they were going to maybe body slam
Yeah.
Vince McMahon when he comes out, but then he might break it.
But remember, Paul, the first time he did it wrong, but now I think they're gonna. Now we have NFL all year round again. That sounds pretty good too. But unfortunately, we're not gonna be covering it because it's only on ESPN.
Well, it's on TSN.
I know, but TSN is not everybody has the channel, right?
'Cause you can get TSN. We might have to spend maybe $20 or $30.
I know, but it's still starting. So we're just gonna give you a little hint about it here and there, but we're not gonna do a full coverage on it. All right? Is that all right, Paul?
Yeah, and we have a couple of birthdays coming up.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna do the birthdays right away. I thought we were gonna wait for the end. But okay, if you wanna do it first, okay.
Yeah, because we have our friend Callie's birthday on this coming Monday.
Yep. And what's on Monday, Paul?
On Family Day.
Family Day.
And we
Perfect.
also have our friend Matthew Bless Lewis.
Yes.
And then on the day before, we have our co-worker,
Yeah.
Jill.
Oh, okay.
It's also my cousin's birthday over the
You
weekend.
see? Well, you should just do birthdays all the time. You know a birthday, shout it out.
And unfortunately, we can't say when Martin's birthday, or as he's going to probably be soon known as Sir Martin.
Sir Martin, whoa. That's crazy. But okay, and now I wish everybody happy birthday, happy family day, happy Valentine's Day too. But we're going to talk a little bit more about the trades for the NHL.
There's no big trades yet in the
No? But there was one though. Your
Yeah.
goalie. Talk
Yeah.
about that.
We got Jack Campbell from the Kings for Trevor Moore.
It was just small potatoes.
Yeah.
And then for the NBA,
There weren't that many blockbusters in the NBA, which typically doesn't happen at the trade deadline.
yeah. So, but there was a couple. So let's talk about that.
Wiggins was traded from Minnesota to the Warriors.
Yeah. And
And
it was a two-way trade, remember?
and Russell went to the.
And then what do you think? Is that a good trade for both teams?
I think it's a good trade both ways because this way, Wiggins won't be the star person on the team.
There's like more ball distribution. There's less pressure for him, you
Yeah.
think? Yeah?
We don't know how many years he'll be there for because he could be a free agent in a number of years and he might get traded. If he comes to Toronto, he won't be a
Why did
starter.
Toronto come for Wiggins?
It's probably they wanted too much for him.
Yeah? Oh, okay. And then the other one, and you didn't like that trade? Which one is it? Drum?
Oh, I hate these people when you call me.
Then hang up. Nobody cares. Well,
No, I'm just gonna let it ring.
okay, so you don't like the Drummond trade.
No.
Talk about the Drummond trade.
He went from a bad team to a worse team.
Yeah. And then he didn't do anything good except for a whole bunch of rebounds.
Yeah, that's what he's known for.
Yeah. And then what else is there, Paul? I think we're gonna wrap it up because we're gonna do our Oscar recap right now.
Yeah.
All right, Paul, get ready. This is Jose, the Canadian, and Paul, Leafy Leaf. Say
Yeah.
bye to them.
Peace.
And see you next week.